Lights, camera, action.
Let's start our story off first with our main character, which so happens to be Tobio Kageyama. And today is his birthday. These past 2 years have been not as amazing birthdays as they were before. No one really cared for his birthday and they didn't want to celebrate with someone like him. So here he is on his 16th birthday, going about it like it's a regular day. Since for him it always has been. Until he sees from his phone a certain text from a certain upperclassman he would have never dreamed of texting him. Toru Oikawa. In the Kageyama's Sparkles Real Sparkles Volleyball Parents Group Chat. Why hello my dear Tobio-chan. I wish you a happy birthday. And expect you over here by 2. Thanks Oikawa-san, but I don't think we need to celebrate it. But Tobio-chan, we haven't heard from you in 2 years. The least you can do is come over or text once in a while. Weren't you guys busy too? He's right though Kageyama. We haven't heard from you in a very long time. And it has been 2 years since we celebrated any of our birthdays. Just come to Oikawa's house. His house or his house? Hey. His house. Iwa-chan. Why are you saying it like that? I wonder why that could be, Iwaizumi. I have no idea why Tobio. Stop it. It's just a house. Pretty boys. Pretty rich boys. Shut up both of you. Gosh, you are both so rude. Gosh. It's weird, right? Is this Bully Oikawa Day or what? Yes, it is. Fine. I'm only taking this because it is Tobio's birthday today. And because you can't fight Iwaizumi. That too. Happy Iwaizumi. Please don't use that emoji. It's so creepy. I'm gonna kill you Shitikawa. I was just being honest Iwaa-chan. I'll let you two deal with this. I've gotta get to class. Kageyama is offline. Kageyama walks to take his first class wondering what party his upperclassmen have for him this year. Time skip to 1:50. Kageyama walks up Oikawa's front door and gives a gentle knock. The knock sending echoes throughout the empty front garden space of the outside. Not a single house nearby for miles. I'm still confused how he could afford this. One of the large doors is slit open, surprisingly not a creak came out of it. The door opening to a familiar face that he desperately missed. Been a while Tobio. Iwaizumi. Iwaizumi gives him a small smile before moving over to let Kageyama in. As Kageyama walks in he can tell that the house has been decorated for his birthday. You guys did this all for me? Of course we did. Oikawa said as he walks into the room with a bright smile on his face. I know you probably haven't told Karasuno that today was your birthday, so I was gonna make this one the best one you ever had so those Karasuno jerks can't do that. They won't take away my best birthday for you Tobio-chan. Basically this guy's crappy personality and competitive streak made him go all out. You don't have to say it like that Iwa-chan. Kageyama watches the two bicker and can't help but smile. It reminded him of his first year in junior high. Things were simpler back then. How did you guys afford this mansion? You guys never told me. Kageyama watches the two fall silent and an anxious feeling arose from his stomach. Tobio, we haven't told you the whole truth. When we went to high school a lot of things happened. And sometimes people grow apart. Where is this leading to? You guys are sounding like you broke up. We did. We broke up Tobio. You can't be serious. And you're telling me this now? On my birthday? How is this even relevant to you owning this mansion? When we broke up I found someone else. I don't want to hear it anymore. Kageyama stood up, shutting his eyes tightly and moving his hands to his ears to stop any more of the truths to be revealed. Tobio Kageyama. Kageyama stopped and stared at the man who he knows if he didn't listen nothing but a painful punishment will be given to him. Sit down and listen. Kageyama slowly sits down, letting his arms cross out of the little brat attitude he is able to give to him. We wanted to tell you, Tobio. We just didn't know how. You guys left me alone for 2 years. Now you invite me here to just rub in my face how the two people who I see as my parents broke up. Yeah, thanks. Best present ever. Tobio, just listen. Kageyama only looked away but stayed in his seat. I'm sorry. We should have told you, and we should have contacted you at least a little in those 2 years. But Hajime and I are both trying to work out what has happened between us. And we want you to know that we are working it out. Kageyama stayed silent for a long time before looking at Oikawa. And the person you met? That person and me don't. We both knew that we were in love with other people when we got together. But they still gave you a mansion. My thoughts exactly. Oikawa gave a glare to Iwaizumi before looking back at Kageyama. He knew I was going through some things, and when we're together this place happened to be close to both of our schools. So it's a guy and goes to Karasuno, good to know. Kageyama, don't go looking for him. We dealt with the matter and the two will never go back to being together. Hajime. Iwaizumi looked away and took a sip of his drink. He is still one of my good friends and I don't want you two to do anything to him. Fine. Hajime. All right. Good. Now today is supposed to be about Kageyama. I'll go get your milk and presents. Oikawa said as he got up, heading to the kitchen. Why did you guys break up? I got jealous. I started to overthink things about our future. About his. I'm gay. 100% know it. But he's bisexual. He can have a chance at dating a girl. He could have a family. A normal life that doesn't treat him wrong because he likes a guy. That's not all, is it? He is going to Argentina. I'm honestly scared shitless thinking about how much he is going to travel the world without me. It's for volleyball and for his dreams. And I can't be holding him back just because I don't want to see him leave. I wanted so badly for him to get the best he needs that I forgot what he wanted. And what you wanted? Yeah. He wanted me to support him and to trust him. And I wanted to be the one who is always there for him and support him all the way through. Is that why you are mean to him? Because you wanted the distance between you to grow so you don't have to deal with the pain when he leaves? Nah. You're overanalyzing it. Despite him being him, he still has a crappy personality. And you love his crappy personality. Yeah, I do. A comfortable silence overtook both of them. When did this become about Oikawa and me? Like Oikawa said before, it's your birthday. Today is about you. Tell me how far you have come with that orange hair kid. Actually, I've been meaning to tell you guys that we are dating now. You are? I'm glad. About what? The fact you found someone who loves you. At that time Oikawa burst in with a cart. The cart had some milk and champagne glasses on the top while the bottom had presents on it. The milk and presents have arrived. Champagne glasses, really? There is no way I'm gonna drink that milk out of the carton. We are gonna be fancy here. Saying fancy makes it seem a little less fancy. True that. Anyways. I heard you are dating Chibi-chan? How long have you two been dating? Iwaizumi stiffens at this and slowly turns toward Oikawa. How much did you hear, Oikawa? And not much, why? Toru Oikawa. How much? All of it? Oikawa. Sorry. But. Is that really true? What you said? Of course, but I kinda wanted to tell you in a different way than this. This is fine. Kageyama watches as his parental figures intertwine their hands together and stare longingly into each other's eyes. Okay, this is getting mushy now. Stop. Oikawa and Iwaizumi blush. Like you aren't gonna be the sickly lovingly with that carrot top of yours. He's not a carrot. He is a tangerine. Unlike your milk bread. I think I prefer pretty boy. Oikawa blushes, tearing his eyes away from the two and giving Kageyama one of his presents. Just open this and tell us what you think. Is this a yogurt and milk plushie? Do you like it? Are you kidding? I love it. Kageyama pulled the plus highs close, holding them tightly. See, I told you that he would like them. You say a lot of things, stupid Kawa. Don't be jealous that he would obviously loves my gift more than yours. He still hasn't opened mine yet, stupid Kawa. Iwaizumi grabs his gift off the cart and hands it to Kageyama. Open it. Kageyama nods and opens the gift. That leaves him with a shocked face. This is an album. Look inside it. Kageyama flips through it to see all the pictures of him, Oikawa and Iwaizumi along with him with other people. You got every photo I was in when I was young? Not only that, look at the back. Kageyama saw happy birthday messages from everyone he has met so far since this high school year. A card slips out of the album into Kageyama's lap. He opens it, showing a message for him. Happy birthday, Tobio. You're always home alone and Shirikawa never leaves this mansion. I'm always here since he can't cook for shit. If you want, you can live here too. I already asked Kazuo, Kageyama's grandfather, and he agreed that you can stay here. So, what do you say, Tobio? Do you wanna live with us? Kageyama started crying as he read the message and looks up at Iwaizumi. Do you really mean it? Yes, you don't have to be alone at that house by yourself anymore. Your answer, Tobio? Yes, please, yes, I wanna stay here with you guys. Kageyama practically jumped across the table into Iwaizumi's arms as they hugged. Oikawa looked confused till he read the letter and completely understood. He just went with it like he knew this was gonna happen. Because he knew that Tobio was suffering being in that house all alone. Happy birthday, Kageyama. Thank you guys. The end. Hope you guys don't mind this ending. And if you are confused, this happened to tie into the one series that I still haven't finished, Loudly Crying Face. Just watch Breakups and Yamaguchi's Birthday to understand more. Please make sure to check out these channels and their discords. My girlfriend is there underage and will be happy to welcome you. That's all for now, goodbye my royals.